Tell me again, why are we in a vampire ghetto after sunset?
Be patient. Wait. Watch. Come on! This is the one we've been watching.
We have no use for a vampire in our ranks. This is a waste of time.
Not vampire. Half vampire. Fewer weaknesses. She must feed.
Picked a dangerous place to feed.
She's hunting. Looking for her father.
The Brimstone Society.
The Brimstone Society needs her. We will extend the invitation. Time to go.
Where is he, bitch? Damn bloodsuckers.
Careful with your relatives.
They should have more sense. Thanks for dragging me out here. I just love the water.
You're only half vampire. A dip might hurt, but it won't kill you.
Sort of sticking a finger in my eye doesn't mean I have to do it.
No time for pleasantries. Just like your half-sister.
I'm just confident in my abilities.
So am I. But this is your first assignment for the Brimstone Society, so everything must go according to plan. What do we know so far?
Fine. Newspapers claim the people of Morton, Louisiana are turning into some type of monster. They're calling them mutates. Doctors think a new disease is the cause, so they quarantine the area.
You make me proud.
There are numerous known biological masses in town. They appear to be the carriers of the condition.
And that's where you come in. Destroy the sources of the infection. And as many of the infected townspeople as possible. The disease cannot spread beyond this village.
Sort of a radical cure, don't you think?
You'll be doing them a favor. In the final stages, their brains liquefy and run out their nose and ears.
Hell of a cold.
One of the biological masses was found at the end of this road, in a graveyard behind the church. We'll meet up there. What's that mound by the telephone pole?
What is it?
It was human. Might be remains from the final stages of the disease, but there's something not quite right about it. Let's check inside. Seems like somebody made their last stand here. Grab some guns if you want.
Good thing we're not hypersensitive to holy items like some vampires.
You should be all set. I'm going to leaf through these documents. Maybe I can find something about past outbreaks of the disease. That wall stretches across the whole town, 30 feet high.
I can see that. So?
From what I understood, even the earliest French settlers feared something in these swamps.
Feared what?
What's this? After our dark year in 1873, the first stone of this great wall of fortitude was laid. With this plaque mounted in the year 1888 of our Lord, construction is complete. May this wall of fortitude, with the grace of God, shield us from evil and keep us safe, now and forever.
Seems like they built that wall for nothing.
I'm going to see what else I can find in those books. You should take out those biomasses. The first one's in the graveyard. I'll meet up with you later. Well done. Strange creatures, aren't they?
Strange isn't the first word that comes to mind. What are they?
I'm not sure, but it seems they carry a disease that causes mutations in humans.
The mutates.
Right. And remember those sludge mounds we've been finding everywhere?
What about them?
Humans, or what's left of them. The spider creatures regurgitate what they eat.
Strange doesn't even begin to cover it.
Hello? Hello? Somebody there?
Open up.
Are the miraculous gone?
Is what gone?
The Marais wreck. Swamp monster. That's what the Creole call the creatures.
Are they gone?
Yes, now open the door.
Mon Dieu! Le diable!
Nice welcome for the rescue team. Who are you?
I'm Jean Sigmund. I'm the grave digger.
What happened here?
I don't know. I hid in here when those things came. They can't get in without them holes.
Jean, you stay put. This place is obviously safe. We'll bring other survivors here.
We not leaving?
Not yet. You'll be safe here for a while longer.
Okay. Send them here to Famille Termain Mausoleum and we wait.
If you find anyone that is healthy and alive, send them here. But don't forget about the nests.
Seems like they built that wall for nothing.
Maybe. Or maybe this time around things got worse. These creatures are very insect-like. Seems every 30 years they swarm. I almost forgot. I have something for you. It's essentially a harpoon. It helps with feeding and has a decent range.
Thanks.
I'll protect the mausoleum. You go find those nests. I sketched out a map of approximate locations. The reports weren't exact, so you'll have to search the area thoroughly. Once you're back, we'll head over that wall. There must be some type of source where all these creatures come from.
That bitch Marasa. I get me hands on her, I make her eat her magic.
Who?
Marasa. Fancies herself Marie Laveau voodoo priestess.
What about her?
She hook up with the old German who came here. She go out to both graveyard and she do black magic.
And she's responsible for this?
Oui, she and the German, scary man. Evil. She said she going out there to raise the mother of the underworld.
Must be one attractive lady. You better get going to the Famille Termain Mausoleum. It's the only safe place in town.
I will.
Oh, please don't kill me!
Go to the Famille Termain Mausoleum. You'll be safe there.
Anything you say, just don't kill me, miss. Die, you ugly son of a bitch!
Oh,
Easy with that thing. And who'd you call ugly?
excusez-moi. I didn't mean to...
Save it. Just go to the Vermeil-Termaine Mausoleum. You'll be safe there.
Well, I don't think so, you see. I got it pretty good right here. Yeah. All the guns I need.
And it's only a matter of time before these things find a way in. I did. And what if your ammo runs out?
Well, maybe you got a point, but...
Take your gun and go. The gravedigger's already there. It's the safest place for now.
Gravedigger? Jean's alive? My brother-in-law? All right, I go. Excusez my manners. Adieu, mademoiselle.
Hold on there, Mr...
That'd be...
Deputy Gorham, then. How about unlocking this thing?
Ah, oui, bien sûr. So safe pity. Well, I'm off now. Later.
It's okay, mon petit. Who are you?
That doesn't matter. Go to the Vermeil-Termaine Mausoleum as quickly as possible.
Daddy!
Go! That's the last of them. Time to head back to the graveyard and meet up with Ness. No one left. Damn it. Time to put an end to this. I'll find those bastards and rip their legs off one by one. Look who's scattering along. Go ahead. Lead me to your nest. End of the line. What if... Mother of God, what is that? Only one way to find out. A voodoo ritual to awaken the mother of the underworld. Either she's a smoker, or someone was just here. Hello? Big Mama. Back to sleep for you. Aw, did you eat something that isn't agreeing with your tummy? Glowing ribs?
I believe you have what I'm looking for. You might say I'm a collector of these things.
Oh, God.
Nothing personal, although I will enjoy this greatly.
Did you get the file?
In my hands.
Our sources tell us that all of these targets are in one place right now. A huge sub-bay and mining facility on the coast of Argentina. We heard rumors the Nazis are closing in on a lost relic with immense powers. We need more information. We're sending you to South America. Find out what you can about this relic and report back to us.
How do I contact you?
Use the Nazis' communication center.
Understood.
One more thing. The Nazis have organized a special task force called the GGG, or Gegengeist Group.
Anti-ghost group?
Literally, yes. The GGG was established to experiment in the occult. Anything that could help Hitler succeed. Their leader and founder is Jürgen Wolf. The file you have lists many GGG officers and their SS conspirators, including Jürgen Wolf. You are to eliminate all of these targets to prevent further supernatural ambitions. But be careful. Members of the GGG have been experimentally enhanced and are particularly dangerous. Good luck. And Rayne, watch yourself.
It's built right into the mountain. Hard to tell how big the place really is. And there's my invitation. What's the shovel for, Von Blut?
How? Oh, just taking care of a collection from this morning's service. But I might find more uses for it.
I can think of some myself, but they have mostly to do with your backside, preacher.
You ignorant. I am a truly high priest, not a preacher.
Oversight on my part, do forgive me. And tell me about the relic.
Ah, the relic. Atlantis. A legendary kingdom. A superior race with powers beyond our imagination. An Aryan race. Pure blood, pristine. Then the kingdom was lost. The sea reclaimed its right, but not all is lost. The greatest Atlantean leader, Beliar, was immortal. His body scattered in pieces in the destruction of Atlantis. Finally, we have located our great leader's skull. It is here, buried deep underground.
I'm sure you believe that. All of it. Everybody makes mistakes.
Enough of your insolence. I will prove Aryan superiority to you.
It'll be very warm where you're headed. Maybe there's some paperwork on all the hogwash he's been rattling on about. And what do we have here? Occult writings on Atlantis and Beliar. At least he was organized. Time to radio Brimstone Society. Rayne to Darkman, come in. I found documentation on the relic. You were right. They're up to something big.
Well done. Now continue with target termination and try to obtain the relic. We can't let them get to it first.
Roger.
One more thing. Destroy the communications center. We can't have them radioing for help. Good luck. Over and out.
There! The intruder is at the dock! Do not allow her to escape!
Heinz, have they caught the intruder yet?
Alone! Execute the ambush! Ready the panzer ship! Do not get up here! Guns! Helmet!
What's wrong with you? Kill her! Kill her, goddammit!
Code Zeus. Repeat, Code Zeus. Science lab security breach. All personnel abandon pursuit. Report to the science lab immediately. Get over here now. They're loose. They're dead.
Sounds like they have their own problems. I'm done here. I need to get into the basement. An officer should have what I need.
There's the intruder!
Open the door! I'm trying. It's jammed.
You stay.
With all due respect, this is a bad level, Masters. Drive!
detective.
I'll wear you like lederhosen.
Whatever you are, you just said the wrong words. Ugly face.
No, please, anything but this. Have mercy, I beg you.
That big blonde bitch is one of my targets. I wish I could get to her now. Ugh, not good. This is not going to hold. Time to run. I know that face. You must be the mysterious commando. I'm sorry, was I talking too fast? Can't keep the words apart? I'll talk slower. Read my lips. You're dead. Any last words? Tell me.
I got you now, bitch. Prepare for a painful death.
Sure, I'm ready. Just tell me one thing. What the hell were you guys thinking when you made those things downstairs?
Well, you can't say that I don't have a heart. We didn't make them. We woke them up when we searched for the skull of Belar. The butcher, the doctor, took a special interest in them. But everything went wrong. We can't control them. But this is inconsequential to you. Auf Wiedersehen, Fräulein.
After you.
Eckstein, finally, where's Commando?
Eckstein won't be answering any questions, Butcheress.
We have something in common, you and I. I am a direct descendant of Elizabeth Bathory. You know the name?
The Blood Countess.
I had a feeling you'd recognize the name. You should appreciate the lust for blood.
I don't appreciate senseless killing. You're a monster, like those creatures down below.
The natives call them Daemites. First, they squeeze their soft bodies into the mouth. They secrete digestive enzymes from their skin to eat the brain. The tail is inserted rather forcefully into the spinal column, tapping directly into the host's nervous system. They control the host body like a puppet, seeking extremes of pleasure and pain. Mostly the easier sensation wins out. Pain. They also reproduce asexually in the chest cavity. Quite remarkable, really.
If you say so. What are you gonna do with them?
Let me see. I could keep them here and feed them with my men, or could unleash them on your country. Tough choice.
You know, you're right. Fascinating creatures. I could watch them for hours. I need to find that relic and destroy these Danites. Fear. Fire. Nazis can be so helpful. That's more like it. Now what the hell is that?
Set the charge! Seal the tunnel! What do you think I'm doing here?
Clear!
Wirklich stressig, dass wir das Tierpack.
They're gone, soldier.
Oh no! It's her! Fall back and regroup.
It's me, all right. Keep running while you can. The tunnel is sealed. I need explosives and a detonator to blast my way through.
Hold your ground!
They're everywhere! We're doomed! They're all over the place!
They sealed this tunnel too. I need to clear it. Commando, long time no see. I love what you've done with yourself. You look fabulous. I guess I didn't kill you enough the first time. I won't make that mistake again.
I'll wear you like lederhosen.
Cute. That's the first thing you've ever said to me, Commando, and I've heard it all before. You need a better come on. This time, without a doubt, one of us will die. That looks painful. There might be pumps to drain the water. Beliar's crystal skull. That's what all the fuss is about? A chunk of glass? Oh, the skull just holds the real relic. The eye. Oh, I feel... Beliar's eyes. It's in my head.
Load the thing with explosives and blow it out of hell! Hurry! More explosives! We need more! Oh God! Oh God! We don't have time! What's that noise?
It's coming from the mine shaft! Get the hell out of here! Schnell! Mark, schnell!
My, you're a big one. Mahler, I presume?
Gegengrubenführer Wolf said you might come this way.
He's given up on the relic?
What you have is not the only relic. Foolish little girl. You know nothing. Just like that stupid priest, he knows nothing but lies. The great Beliar is the original devil. When Mephisto fell from heaven, he usurped Beliar. When he couldn't destroy him, Mephisto ripped Beliar into 1,000 pieces and scattered him in all directions. Do you know which relic Wolf is unearthing in Castle Gestalt right now? Beliar's black seething heart. The key to ruling the world is in our own country, and Wolf will control it.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
I can't be beat that easily.
And wrong again. There you are. Payback time. Never said you had a chance. I've got to sneak aboard.
Christ, what up?
Let's get the hell out of here. Go get the others. We'll finish loading the crates. Now, hurry!
Right away, sir. Sir, everyone's dead.
Order from GGG Oberschaftführer. Unload the crates.
Yes, sir.
How did this? In the preliminary GGG headquarters at Falkenberg, a Nazi officer has your next target list. Terminate him and obtain the file. You scared? Castle Gestalt, a place where nightmares are born. Vampires have called this place home for centuries. But now the Germans have put up an eviction notice. They've made some progress, but the creatures they're up against are monsters even amongst vampires. An ancient breed of vampire cut off from the world, where in isolation they evolved into perfect killers. Daylight is fading fast, and with it, any advantage the Nazis might have had. I have a new target list from the Brimstone Society, and an official objective to stop Wolf. Wolf already has Beliar's teeth, ribs, a hand, and an eye. Now he's after the Black Heart, hidden somewhere in this castle. He wants to wake Beliar in himself. Beliar, a demon, a devil, maybe even the devil. Wolf can't control this kind of power. If Beliar is woken, we're all in big trouble. Wolf, remember 5 years ago in Louisiana? You almost killed me. I intend to pay you back. With interest.
Papers. Let me see your papers. Duncan, drive through.
Thanks for the ride, bucko. Oh yeah, what are those? I want one.
Get off me! Stop!
For our mobile armor? Anything. Just name it.
Good. Here it is. You listening?
Yes, I am listening.
I want you dead.
Oh, I wish I could take that thing with me, but it's too cumbersome to run.
Chase! We're in trouble!
Get the hell out of the way! Move it!
What? Mince is alive? And she's working for that bastard Wolf? No, no, no. That bitch. I'm gonna tear her apart. I thought you were dead.
Thinking never was your strong point.
You traitorous bitch.
That really hurt. Are you here to talk or do something about it?
Why are you doing this?
Now we play for keeps.
It's finished. Mince! Goodbye, Rayne!
What's the secret?
My target from the stables. I guess I can check you off the list. Hedrox.
Hello.
Long way from home, Hedrox. What's the score?
We want the heart. The liar's heart. Hedrox thought the previous owner Count Oiku hid the relic. Hedrox found Oiku and threw him to his death. You saw Hedrox eat the human's mind. And Hedrox learned Oiku wore the relic on his crown. Relic's not unlike the one in you, Rayne. Hedrox wants the secret. Tell Hedrox. How does Hedrox put the relic in the body?
Sure. You have to cut your heart out and replace it with Beliar's.
Rayne amuses Headrocks. Do you not think Headrocks has tried? Does Rayne forget? Headrocks is infinite! Headrocks wants the secret. Headrocks will tear Rayne's eye out and eat her mind to find it.
Headrocks, I'm gonna do the same thing to you that you did to Voiku. You know why I love you? 'Cause you're smart. But there's lots more where you came from, right? You wanna call them? Or how about you cut some more of yourself right now? 1, 2, 20, 1,000. You always equal 0 to me, Headrocks. I will kill you over and over until there are none of you left.
Headrocks doesn't need Rayne. Headrocks will change someone else's mind.
Hello, Jurgen. What the fuck? Why didn't Wolf kill me when he had the chance? Oh, the doppelganger twins. What a pleasant surprise. Such handsome Nazis. And 2 of them.
We had no idea the troublemaker
But be as beautiful as you are.
And gentlemanly. My luck is turning.
What is your name, Fräulein?
Why bother with names? This won't be more than a one-night stand.
Ah, that is too bad.
A shame, really. We were hoping for...
Something more of a commitment.
You know, you 2 remind me of someone.
Someone you're fond of?
Wouldn't go that far. Just someone I killed. Again and again.
She speaks of Headrocks.
So, you boys lose your arms playing catch?
No, we were born conjoined.
But sadly, separated soon after birth.
Well, when I'm done, you'll both be missing more than an arm.
We don't miss an arm.
We miss the connection we once had.
You boys are too much. Now this might hurt a little.
Wonderful move, little girl.
What the fuck?
Oh, look, we surprised her, brother.
What a becoming look on her face.
Oh, tell her, Sigmund, she should know.
As with everything else, we share each other's pain.
One of us is unaffected, while the other suffers.
So, you punch yourself when you're mad at your brother?
She's so quick. We should keep her.
We really hate to have to hurt you, pretty girl. Simon! No need to fight anymore, little girl. You have mortally wounded my brother. I will follow soon.
She got me.
No, she got me. I'm sorry, brother.
I can't see. Where are you, Sigmund?
I am here. I am here with you.
I am dying.
Yes. No! Goodbye, Simon. You never told us your name.
Who could that be? Mince?
Hello, Rayne.
You know, your whole coming back from the dead act is really starting to get old, Mince.
Rayne, I'm a double agent, ever since that mission in Louisiana.
You expect me to swallow that?
Yes, I do. Who do you think saved you after Wolf left you for dead in Louisiana? Who do you think led you to the target file in Germany? Who do you think has been your informant this entire time?
But...
Here.
Officer nameplates.
You can check them off your list. Maybe now you believe me.
So why haven't you killed Wolf yet?
It's not that easy. He's almost invincible with all the relics in his body. But we can't let him get Beliar's heart. It's the most dangerous piece.
Hedrox already has it.
What?
I don't think he knows how to use it, though. He's looking for officers to interrogate.
I thought the relic was automatic.
I did too, but nothing happened.
We need to get that thing away from him and Wolf. The heart can awaken the demon himself, and we can't let that happen.
Miss!
No.
You bastard! I'm gonna make you pay for this. You hear me? You'll pay for this!
Yes, let the rage burn, Rayne. Feed it.
Go to hell.
Why do you think I haven't?
That's gonna be your biggest mistake, you son of a bitch.
Hedrox waits in the cathedral. You will join us? You both have something I want.
I'll kill you, Wolf. Do you hear me? I'll pull you to pieces. Mince! Oh, Jesus. Mince, you aren't coming back this time, are you? I'll make him pay. I promise. Today, Jürgen Wolf will die.
Give me the heart, Hedrox.
No. So glad all are here. So glad. You brought Beliar's parts. Hedrox now knows the secret. Here's a present for your collection, Rayne.
Ober-Lieutenant Bogue.
He gives the answer for Hedrox. It's the secret. The relic is hidden with it. Secret. Beliar's black heart. It is powerful. I can feel it. What have you done with Hedrox?
You're gonna have to come and get it. That was for Mince. Oh, I'm not done yet.
Beliar's finished. You've earned rest, Rayne, but a new evil grows more powerful even now. Brimstone Society has found your father. He must be stopped.
You ready? You've been quiet tonight. Yeah, well, you shouldn't worry. You've got me here to help.
I'm not worried, Severin, and I don't need your help. Or the Brimstone Society's.
Well, good thing I'm fun to have around then.
Yes, it's a very good thing. I expect a number of horrible deaths tonight.
Uh-huh. I'm guessing that dress will cause a few of them.
Old Zelensky's really outdone himself tonight, eh?
Man, oh man, I've got to come to Zelensky's more often.
I told him to sell early, but you know Tom.
Amazing.
My God, look at that.
Good night, nurse.
Ooh, that's definitely stimulating my economy.
Jesus, Bill sees her and I'll be on my back for the rest of the weekend.
Okay, mics are working fine. I'm gonna check out the upper floors.
Pardon me, Mayor, Governor. I'll return in just 1 moment. Yes, it's very clever. You look thirsty, Chief. Why don't you hail a passing scotch? Hello. Welcome. Daryl Zelensky. And I, do mean welcome. It kills me to ask, darling, but have we met?
Darling, I'm sure you'd remember.
But you have no drink. Heads will roll. I've brought up a case of lovely Merlot for this evening.
Please, but something stronger. I never drink wine.
Meet me at the stairs, will you? If you can tear yourself away, darling. Nice turnout. City Council, captains of industry, high rollers, mob bosses. Everyone's here but the crown heads of Europe.
They're shooting up in the bathroom with a couple of sultans. You find anything?
Mm-hmm. Nose round a bit upstairs. Looks like our host Zerinsky, darling, is a member of your extended family. A brother, likely.
Half-brother. Like I'm half vampire. Never forget that.
Yeah, well, that's still all bad news for him. There's one room in particular upstairs, locked tight, very high security.
You didn't break in?
You're interrupting. A lot of Zerinsky's staff are wearing the sigil. The vampire overlord Kagan may be long dead, but his cult is still at large.
Like Brimstone suspected. And that makes Zelensky their grand wizard. Sick bastard.
Whatever's behind that door upstairs is probably very educational.
This might be fun after all. I'll take a look. You have something for me? Hello, angels. I missed you.
Not your style, Rayne, but you'll want to be a little cautious, okay? Oh, that's real nice. Both hands on the stairrail, please.
Area's off limits to guests, lady.
I'm no guest, pal.
Not supposed to be in here, lady.
Shut the May I escort you back to the party, ma'am?
You can't be here, lady.
Oh man, look at the blade. She's damp here.
Damp here go down just like anybody else.
Oh, not just like anybody else. Wanna try me? Hell of an operation you've got here, Zelensky. Cult of Kagan's gone multinational, huh? Now I know exactly who I'm up against. Wow, I haven't seen one of you guys for decades. Where you been hiding yourselves?
Bronish krona babarish. Bruka kronos dera.
Oh, the old tongue still? I never learned it. Seemed kinda highfalutin. Uh-huh. Thought I might find you here. Even dead, you're a thorn in my side. You've been gone a long time, Kagan. I've been taking care of your family for you, though. One at a time, all across the world for 70 years. I think I'm nearly done. What do you think of me now, Father?
We thought we were strong enough to take him, but we couldn't even hold him.
Kagan. Where is he now?
Library.
I'm going to destroy you.
What a fine, aren't you? But you smell tainted. Which one was your mother? Never mind, I'm terrible with names. But I trust she died painfully, like the rest of her family.
You Nazi asshole! You're gonna—
Nazi, hardly. I'm breeding an army of my own. That idiot Hitler is simply teaching me to lead one. Not that he knows that. Yes. The Vesper Shah. Exactly what I was looking for. Now, you're going to destroy me. I'll provide an audience.
Sir Tremaine?
Oh, so you two know each other. Ah, I see. Yet another you stole from me, Professor. Raised it as your own, did you? Taught it to kill its own kind. And after all the trouble I took to create it. And all the other mongrels just like it.
Rayne, get away! Run!
Put him down, you lying, rat-sucking son of a bitch!
Liar, definitely. But so is he. Didn't you tell it what you intended to do? This, Professor. You kill your filthy half-breed pets. Yes, Professor. Destroy all vampires. I think most definitely not.
Kagan's sick dream of a fully bred vampire army died with him that day. And because he murdered my mother's family, I've spent the last 6 decades finding and eliminating his. Just returning the favor.
How about some music?
The master, Mr. Zorinsky, would prefer that all the guests remain downstairs, madam.
The master can blow me, monkey suit. Damn it.
Well, that sounded expensive.
Sure did. Think I can expense it to Brimstone?
Let's wait till we see the final bill for this evening.
I'll keep my receipts. Just reached a courtyard outside the study.
I was there earlier. Have you been practicing your acrobatics?
I guess. Just one more thing I'm naturally good at.
Rayne, where are you?
It looks like I'm on the roof of the mansion.
There's a lot of Zorinsky's men on patrol. I'd stay off the lower roof if I were you.
Then I gotta find some way across without going down there. Oh, no way. They're real?
What you got? Something interesting?
My god, Severin. Zorinsky's got the Carpathian dragons. I thought they were just legend.
Well, that's what Brimstone thought as well. Rayne, are you there? What happened?
Oh, I'm fine. It's just they're so beautiful.
And extremely dangerous. Listen, if they're the real Carpathian dragons, they feed from the blood of their Dampier host. That's you in this case. They alchemically process the raw material into vampire lethal projectiles. You're gonna have to feed to fill their reservoirs. You can still use them when their reservoirs are empty, but they'll draw blood directly from you. I think Zorinsky just blew his membership at the country club.
Behaving badly? It's how he was raised.
See for yourself. I believe it's time to do what you do. I'll do what I do and meet you later.
Who are you?
Oh, come on, Z. I'm the Black Sheep, the one nobody talks about. I'm on a world tour visiting every bastard child of Kagan I can find.
Ah, so you're the mysterious assassin. Well, you've certainly been on a spree, haven't you? We weren't even sure you were real until poor Delinda showed up without her head.
The one in the West Indies with the snakes? She gave me your name. Didn't want to, though. Very loyal.
Hardly. None of them are. You've intrigued me, but I fear I must attend to other events. So I bid you good night, little sister. Please, make yourself at home.
Ugh. All right, playtime's over.
A night to remember for all times. A prelude to the longest night. It's time to fly, my children. The family awaits our coming!
You're right about one thing. It's definitely time for you to go.
But you're my guest. It would be unforgivable to leave you this way.
Hello, you. You have anything to do with all this noise?
Actually, the whole place was wired to go up. Guess in case something terrible happened to Zrinsky. Like you. You managed to hold on to that list.
You bet. It's what I was hoping to find. A twisted family tree. It lists the whereabouts of the entire Kagan cult. And it looks like they're all converging right here. In the city.
I called this in. Brimstone's put their top minds on it. They're none too pleased.
I am. They've all come here. To me. I'm ending them, finally. And my father's sick bloodline will be extinguished.
Zerx. Zerinsky's dead. His party was a success. With its leaders dead, the city is left wide open.
Ah, he fulfilled his purpose then. No greater aspiration in the natural order. And how did our erstwhile brother perish?
Not clear yet. There may be an interloper. I'm investigating.
I've been working on something that will interest you. No.
Smells like slurs.
Indeed, she's his mother in loose terminology. Our grand dame of the sewer still has purpose. Observe him, bursting with thick, rich blood. You can feed from anywhere. Who could have imagined a manufactured, controllable food source to ensure against the coming long winter? And fathers what humans could never be made useful.
Dead God, Zerx, it's horrible!
Yes, we're also working on the taste. We'll get there.
While Mayor Randolph's highly criticized Clean Sweep for Clean Streets initiative appears to be gaining ground in the inner city, prostitution and drug activity have sharply declined. Shelters and missions have reported a drastic drop in homeless and transient.
Come on, Piggy! All over it!
While tensions continue to rise over the city's disappearance of several of the city's prominent citizens. Investigations continue, but neither the mayor nor Police Chief Brewster could be found to comment.
This is connected, right? The wholesale slaughter at Zerensky's and the drop-off in street trash?
Brimstone thinks so. Disappearances have skyrocketed. It's like all the junkies, hookers, and homeless fell into a hole in the ground.
That, or a big goddamn vampire convention pulled into town.
Maybe. We're lucky to have you back for this one, Rayne.
Yeah, well, my interests in Brimstone Society still manage to overlap from time to time.
The master list you found at Zerinsky's details the Kagan cult's hierarchy. The top positions are all his offspring, and there's a lot of them. I gotta go. Stay in touch, don't disappear.
Severin! Oh, hell. Damn it, Severin, I'm trapped in this dive. What the hell is going on out there?
These thugs are coming out of the woodwork. Rayne, you're going to have to find another way out. Be careful. You may have company.
Oh, didn't they tell you? District's closed, honey. Adult swim. Everybody out of the pool!
Jesus, trapped in a burning honky-tonk, and the jukebox is downstairs. Somebody's gonna suffer for this.
Very creative, Rayne.
Yeah, well, I try.
We're picking up heavy activity over at an old meatpacking plant called Ray's Meats.
Sounds delicious.
Just get over there and see what you can find out.
Slackers, Kestrel soon.
Looks like an entrance to Ray Ray's meets. There's a truckload of idiots screwing around with an old garbage truck crusher. It looks like it's blocking the entrance.
Well, you're going to have to find a way to get past it.
Well, that's a wash. Looks like I missed all the action.
No way. They couldn't have gotten up that fast. Rayne, I think you might want...
Too bad, Pretty. Would have been a pretty mess you made.
Yeah? Hold that thought. This mess is just getting started.
You talk big. You want to talk big to my boys? I'll just watch.
What else you got? Why don't you come down here and try some yourself?
Want to, but too much else to do.
Don't go. You know a trap when you see one, right? Her men are hiding in the rooftops.
Nothing doing, Severin. I can take them all. I've never seen Dampier like this. I want to add her to my collection.
The step. Tricky up here.
Rayne, it's not worth it.
They're on my turf and I'm not liking it.
Oops! That for me. Gotta go now, Pretty. But we deal with you later, okay?
Get back here, you coward. I'm not finished with you yet.
Let it go, Rayne.
You again.
Hello, Pretty. You still beating on my boys?
Horrible. Severin. Okay, I get it. The bad guys are rounding up street people like sheep, led by these Kestrel Dampier. You got anything on file?
Yeah. Kestrel on old school strain from Eastern Asia. Looks like birds figure heavily into their ancestral line. Listen, I'm up at the old Union Station up the road. Looks like they're corralling all the civilians here.
You still in play, Pretty? Thought maybe you got left behind in the noise. Ha! True. We very loud tonight. Don't care. World needs to be scared. We're taking over. We're coming out.
Okay. Until sunrise anyway, right?
Oh, you see, we like a big bang. Like a big surprise, too. True. You big surprise, Pretty. Play so rough. Wanna play on our side, maybe?
Yeah, sorry, ladies. I'm hanging on to my indie status. Free agency's where it's at.
Okay. You too tough now. Stay tough, Pretty.
Nice try, Kestrel, but it's the end of the line. Now, where's the other one?
Finish roundup. Meet shepherds at club.
Hi. I'm not interrupting, am I?
Was just leaving to a better world, Pretty.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna send you to a different one anyway.
That was a pretty frantic call for just one little girl.
Maybe, but the long guns ain't shooting. Be careful.
There more you around, lady?
No, just me.
Faster we lock this section down, the faster we can get the hell out of here.
Hey, be careful. None of that up there looks too solid.
Your quarry are taking the high road.
I see that. What's between me and them?
Why, the fabulous Club Straighters. That's loud. Sounds like you found the club proper.
Damn it. Somebody sprang a blood field on me. I'm trapped on the dance floor with a Kestrel safe in the booth. And here comes the goon squad.
Minions can't work a blood field, only Dampier. The Kestrel must be the one you've got to take out to dissipate the field.
Can't get to her directly. Severin, I ever tell you about the butterfly collection I had as a kid? Couldn't stand to hurt them, even the dead ones, so I taped them down instead of impaling them on pins.
Huh, that's interesting. What makes you bring that up?
Oh, no reason. Times change, huh?
I'd say so.
We're getting our asses handed to us here!
Retreat! Drop the exit! Do it now!
Man, these gear movements are a serious hassle.
Yeah, I can see you from where I'm standing. Be careful, those gears look extremely heavy.
Okay, you'll let me know if anything interesting is coming my way, right?
Definitely. I'll meet you at the bottom when you're finished.
Dampier. I knew we had an intruder, but I thought he'd at least be full.
Oh, now don't be like that. You're ephemera, right?
You're the one that took dear brother Serensky from us.
Guilty. And a bunch of your old world siblings, too.
Interesting. And what did you hope to prove?
I'm settling a family score. Yours.
We chose a bad place to fight, Princess.
Oh, come on, ephemera. No such thing as a bad place to fight.
You're more interesting than I thought. Willing to meet again?
Rayne? Where'd you end up?
Under the clock. Under the station. Can you tell the little bastard inside my skull to turn off his jackhammer? I thought you were gonna be here.
I was there, but I had to leave.
Oh no.
Not so tough, huh, sweetie?
Never seen vampires act out so obviously. Nabbing citizens, fighting the cops.
Yeah, they're going public in a big way. Like they don't care who knows.
Whatever this is, it's gonna be bad.
I know Kagan killed your mother. But you killed him. He's been dead a long time.
Severin, Kagan didn't just kill my mother, or rape her, or drive her insane. He also murdered her entire family. He wiped out an entire family so that I'd have no one to turn to but him. It wasn't even cruelty, just his policy, for all the Dampier he created.
Sorry, I had no idea.
Professor Tremaine and Brimstone got to me before Kagan did. If they hadn't, I'd probably have turned out just like the rest of his children.
You think you would have turned out like Kestrels?
Jesus, I hope not.
Where are you taking us?
Let's keep it moving, people!
Come on! Move! Move! Move!
Please stop!
Looks like they're smuggling their victims through here.
You move down to the principal water treatment plant, we'll hold her here. Follow us now, skank.
Jeez, these guys are bomb happy. He sealed off the tunnel.
Let me see. Yeah, looks like they cut off your only path down to the water treatment plant.
So what do I do now?
What else? You're gonna have to find another way down there. Hey, what the hell is that?
You heard that, huh? Beats me. Sounds big, though, and unhappy. I'm at the bottom of a service tunnel.
Okay, looks like you're entering a section of the old water treatment plant. Stay sharp.
Alright, get going. Tell the Kestrels we've got a live one back here. We'll raise the water and take care of her.
Fine, but don't let the water go till we're through the tunnel. All the way through.
Just get your asses down there! Alright, turn the pumps back on! Let it flow!
Severin, I'm closing on them, but the water's too high.
You should be near the pump rooms. Find a way to lower the water in the main pool.
You meet those boys, pretty? They most loyal. Happy to give their all for their mistress. Once they give all, mistress gonna put 'em back together better than ever. Right, boys?
What are those? Det packs? Oh my god, suicide bombers? How'd they trick you into that one, guys?
Oh, these boys don't talk pretty. No tongue. Cut out themselves. These boys just do. Go, boys.
You see a door anywhere nearby? It should lead straight to the west water pump room. That pump's gonna need to be shut down.
My boys, where they gone? Time to teach you respect, girl.
Ugh, finally. Come down and teach me some. I'm a fast learner.
Oh, I'm gonna teach you this. Pretty can be cut off too. You learn that fast, all right.
Guess those who can't do, teach. Huh, Kestrel?
Hey, schoolgirl, the east water pump chamber is open. Maybe during recess you can go up there and shut down the pump? Well, that's certainly one way of shutting down the pump.
Meh. Switches and levers are so old school anyway.
Alright, the water level is dropping. Low enough, anyway. The primary water treatment facility is just at the other side of the access tunnel. It's getting rough up here, Rayne. Minions are taking the streets, and the cops can't hold their own. Whatever the cult is doing, they're going for broke. They've blown any cover they ever had. World will know for sure vampires are real by morning. Which is taking its time getting here, by the way. How's it going down in your pit?
A little damp for me, but it's not too hard to keep up with our friends.
Good. Can you tell me where they're going?
Not yet, but they're pretty serious about getting there. Moving due east.
A lot of heavy industrial setups that way. I'll do some checking. Let me know something when you know something, and please don't make me come down there. Better put it in gear, Rayne. I'm seeing the pumps is totally backed up, and high tide is coming in fast. You need to do everything in your power to move faster.
Something tells me this catwalk isn't entirely stable. Whoa! Huh, what do you know? Cool.
Quick, open the door. I can't. There's some kind of magnetic lock.
Hurry up!
Quiet. I hear someone coming.
Get it ready. Load up the heat.
I know how to load it. Just shut up.
I don't hear nothing. Maybe it was rats.
Oh, yeah? Rats and silver steel stiletto heels?
Oh, stiletto heels? Yeah, you know, heard they're road here. She's really something.
That's what the shepherd group in Union Station called it. Right before she slashed him into leaky coal cuts. Check it out. She's got these two blades. Huge-ass silver blades.
Jesus, would you
What are they
shut
doing
the
down
hell
here?
up?
Water and vampires
Talking,
don't
we're all
mix.
dead. Just aim the gun and wait. Whatever.
Blocked. Severin, I've hit a dead end. Little help?
No passageway out, but that's an older part of the system you're in. The structures may not be entirely stable. Still, you need explosives to...
Never mind. The cavalry has arrived. They just don't know it. Severin, that voice. I don't know how much closer I want to get to it. Something is shaking the walls like crazy. No other way through, huh?
Find a way across that sewage tank and get into the access tunnels on the other side. I'm reading a massive room there. Must be the main water treatment facility. Good. There should be an access tunnel through the next room. If they have broken into the subway system, it'll be through there. If not, get ready to say hi to a whole city's supply of homeless junkies and hookers.
Heck, I'm always ready for that. Oh, God. you?
Took them, promised to return them to slaves.
Don't know any Zerks either. Severin, you got that? Anything on a Slez?
Lying, I can smell it. Return my children.
Some bad news, Rayne.
Oh, she's family, right?
Yeah, she's on the Kagan family tree. Prodigious baby machine, looks like. Past that, Brimstone reference on Slez is obscure, but suggests she's Babylonian winged Shakab, a really old one. You know what that means?
Winged Shakab. Huh. I don't know that one.
Okay, Shakab are born vampires that can only be killed by destroying the heart. Their skin is very, very tough and impervious to blade attack.
So, something more concussive, maybe.
Sure, maybe. See what you can do.
Not Kagan, I'm starving.
Sounds like the wings have stopped. She's vulnerable, Rayne. Get inside and cut out the heart. Is there a tunnel? That's how they're getting to the subway.
I think I need a minute alone.
Sister, wait, it's me.
I know who it is, Ephemera. I knew you were coming. Smelled your shadow stench a mile away.
I came to tell you Slez has been killed.
Ooh, excellent work, sister.
I didn't kill her. I believe the killer is Dampier.
Really? Well, good riddance to any full-blood that lets a Dampier get the best of them. I assume you have matters in hand?
Certainly. Nothing I can't handle. And of course my findings have been duly reported.
Course. How like you, sister.
Nothing can be allowed to disrupt tomorrow's plans. Speaking of which, how go your responsibilities?
Good is done. Ahead of schedule. Zerx is coming to conduct the final shroud test tomorrow. Just a precaution.
You've done excellent work here, Pharaoh. We'll run things well, you and I. After tomorrow's big show, I'm looking forward to our even bigger encore.
That sounds like treason, sister. You and I take over the entire Kagan cult? Yes, it's going to be a marvelous surprise.
I must go. I have a renegade Dampier to deal with.
Oh, Ephemera? Remember, I'm the fastest and the strongest. Next time you try to sneak up on me, I'll fucking skin you! Understood?
Most definitely, Pharaoh.
Hey, that's a good trick.
It is. Remember me.
Sure I do. Ephemera, remember me? I took something from you 8 years ago.
Did you? Ah, my pet shadow thief.
Oh, you do remember. Snatched him just before you could turn him. And from right under your nose, too, wasn't it?
Yes, and how is our Mr. Severin? He's a lucky man. I ensured that he dreams of me every night.
So that's why you gave up sleeping. How's it going for you?
Oh, infinitely well. I'm about to become a sort of a goddess. Something glorious is going to happen. Yes, Father, at once. I'm afraid I must take my leave, but why don't you come see for yourself? We can catch up on old times. Attend me to Hester. Sundown.
What's that? Who I think it was.
Oh, you heard that? Your former ball and chain, but we still haven't finished our heart-to-heart. Did you want to talk? I could have put her on.
Oh, thank you, no. What was that she said at the end?
An invitation. Hey, which train line runs to the old Chemical Row? That's where they're moving all the kidnapped people.
Let's see. The blue line. So, you care about the victims all of a sudden?
Sorry, but I've got a date to keep and I want to get there early.
The sun's up, Rayne. Watch your step. Sunlight may not kill you instantly, but it will hurt. Stick to the shadows.
I guess this is the day, huh? Guess so. You know what's going on? Not really. I just wish they finished whatever it is they're doing here. The smell is awful. Tell me about it. Like burning, soggy boots. More like moldy cheese sausages in a rusty microwave. In a toilet. On fire. But hey, don't complain. I got a buddy over in Rendering. He comes over here for a vacation. Jeez. I can't even imagine. How do the Turns stand it? Their noses are 100 times more sensitive. Kidding? Love it. Drives me nuts. All that fresh blood.
There's a service corridor beneath that giant Tesla coil. Find the controls to lower the safety vents so you can access the maintenance hall.
Damn it, one of the Turned is in the blood room.
What's it doing?
I don't know, just splashing around.
Get it out of there.
Yeah, that's a negatory, good buddy. That son of a bitch is 15 feet tall. Can't we call in a foreman?
That's all we need. Those guys are just as bad. You look at a foreman the wrong way, they'll flatten you. Then he'll drink you.
So what are we supposed to do about that gargantua in there?
He's not hurting anything. Let him play. Get the fence seal. Anything touches it, and it'll go supernova.
Keep away from those coils. We're putting out enough juice to light up a city. That was one hell of a night. I can't believe how many blood sacks we nabbed.
Tell me about it. There's got to be at least 1,000 people getting juiced in there right now.
I'm just glad we don't have to get any closer than the loading bay. I always get nervous around those foremen.
I know what you mean. I saw one of them bash the guy's skull in just because he was in the way.
You know what? You get where you can swing a 500-pound hammer one-handed, and you get the right of way, too.
There's no car in this elevator.
And when has that ever slowed you down?
Let's commence the final test, shall we? Blood stupor has been induced in Subject A to render him more cooperative. Release Subject A.
Surprising result.
Initiate the shroud. Now, Subject B.
Dead gods! I never thought I'd see the day when vampires can walk freely in daylight.
The shroud works perfectly. Once you finalize your incoming shipment, we can initiate our hostile takeover.
The main shroud tower here is prepared to pump enough shroud into the sky to cover the entire city and eventually destroy the race of man.
Rayne, I'm outside, seeing something extremely disturbing. I have a terrible feeling that I know what they're up to here.
Yeah? What you got?
There are vampires walking around in broad daylight. Wait, not exactly daylight, but under some sort of red cloud that's issuing from a number of vents. Where the cloud goes, they can go. As if it protects them from the sun.
What? That must be the shroud I heard them mention. So that's what they're making here?
Lady wins the prize, and if they're serious about pumping enough of it...
Oh, sweet God. Vampires will be able to move in daylight.
This is bigger than we ever guessed. We've got to stop this. Shut this place down.
Severin, we could be talking end of the world here.
Definitely. Don't let that happen, Rayne. You might not care much for humans, but it's got to be better than living in a vampire apocalypse.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Door's locked. Surprising, huh? That pipe runs right next to the catwalk. I wonder how caustic those chemicals are. Grinding up the street trash, channeling the blood into vats, and pumping the rest out as sludge. That's how they're creating the shroud.
Yeah, I'd say so. They're infusing the blood with chemicals. Weird, arcane stuff. It all pumps into the tower in the center of the compound. You should be able to gain access to the tower from the roof of the building you're currently in.
You! That's you causing all the trouble in my factory, right?
Sure.
Yeah. You ready to do this? Meet you at the top! Well, you certainly have been a pain in my ass.
Sweetie, that pain's about to get a lot more severe.
You coming up, or do you want me to come to you? I don't give a buck-toothed fuck if this whole damn place is coming down around our ears. He doesn't care either. If that shipment doesn't go out now, it's all our asses. Go tell those worthless assholes. Wait, you know what? I'll tell them myself. What's taking you so long?
Let's go.
Did you see anything out there?
Be quiet, Victor. We saw the mistress. She came this way in a black rage.
So what else is new?
So, how do we bring this thing down? Gotta stop them from releasing this shroud.
Well, we can't be sure. It's my best bet that we can locate the machinery powering this thing's output of shroud. If we can sabotage those systems, we should disable this tower. Ah, here's something for you, Rayne. Seems your playmate is headed for the roof.
Hear that, Farrell? I'm coming to get ya. Some enormous machinery in here, some weird pumps.
They must be pushing shroud up the length of the tower. See if you can find a way to disable them.
That's everyone. I'm out of here. But not without a little parting gift.
I'm beginning to see a metaphor for a second.
Yeah, it's a massive pump. It appears as though that heart-like structure keeps the blood oil of the system in motion, and those other devices around the room are sharing the workload.
If I take those out, we'll have a nice old-fashioned heart attack. Looks too thick for me to break on my own.
From the heat signatures I'm detecting, looks like you've got some help on the way.
Beautiful. The world's my jungle now. I'll show you, Kagan. They'll all fear my name.
I don't think so. I'm tearing this tower down. You'll be stuck with 4 city blocks of rubble, if I even let you out of here alive. And I'm not feeling real friendly.
Ah, corpse sucker! Half thing! Do you really think you can interfere with this?
Sure I do. Otherwise, this would have all been a waste of my time. Anyway, I've already shut down your dumb tower. I'd say I'm just about done.
My wetworks ruined. My proud tower crippled. Who is responsible?
It was a Dampier assassin! Why didn't you send help to stop her?
Dampier assassin? What in the black stone heart are you yammering about?
Well, who do you think caused all this? Ephemera? Tell him! Oh, boiled saints, Ephemera. You never reported the Dampier. You kept her a secret. You let her get this close. You treacherous, motherless bitch! You're loving this! You set me up!
Farrell, we no longer have need of your services. Quicker than I remembered. A shame. You might have amounted to something. Throw out the trash, Ephemera.
Backstabbing for a backstabber. Poetic, right? You're stronger and faster, Farrell. You are. But I'm just a little more clever. Maybe trusting me wasn't your best idea.
The rogue Dampier!
I know. Thank you for removing her.
Oh, this isn't over!
Oh, sister. It most definitely is.
Turn the minions you can. Destroy the rest. The time is at hand. Flood the sky with shroud, that I may stride my kingdom at will as a true emperor.
Your will be done.
Of course it will.
That's some strong blood. It's Kagan's all right.
You don't seem as upset as I expected.
Upset? I'm excited. If Kagan's walking around again, it means I get to put him down myself. Finally! Hell, I'm beside myself.
You might want to see this.
So long cowering under the floorboards, the children of the night, finally making music in the day. It is time, daughter. Make this earth as it is in heaven. Bring my kingdom to me. Create my realm.
Blow the charges or I'll slit you. He's impatient and he wants a big show. And you tell my mongoloid brother and his goons to get under cover, because the world is about to cave in on them.
Glorious. The fall of the age of man. Witness the dawn of the vampiric age.
This is very bad, isn't it?
Worse than that. You did everything right, Rayne. You took out the tower, but we failed to stop the shroud itself. Vampires are free to walk in daylight. They're unstoppable.
What does Brimstone advise?
Brimstone's gone. Just offline or completely wiped out, I can't tell. Results pretty much the same either way. I'm out of a job.
So we're on our own, here at the end of the world. And Kagan is alive and well.
Looks like it.
Well then, as far as I'm concerned, I'm still on the clock. You with me?
Of course, but I've been thinking, we could try to escape to the wilderness. Between us, with our skills, it's likely we could survive. Maybe find other survivors. But we aren't going to do that, are we?
I'd say no.
We're going to continue to track Kagan.
That's the plan. He's a goner.
Even though civilization has crumbled in less than 4 hours, and all hope is definitely, unquestionably lost.
Now you're talking. I like that attitude. It's gonna take you places.
Yeah, I'm terrified that it will.
Okay, what do we have here? Gate I want to get through but can't. Crashed chopper with spinning rotors, seemingly endless supply of determined minions. I feel a plan coming on.
Very careful, Rayne. These minions are dangerous, but Ephemera's turned vampires. Her Shadow Legion are far worse. They're silent and super fast. You'll have to be faster. Expect the park to be crawling with them. Keep an eye on the shadows.
Never fails, right? The one day I get to go to the zoo and none of the animals are out. Either it's too hot, or it's raining, or it's the end of the world. Ugh, kinda glad I missed feeding time, though.
Weißt du noch jetzt mehr Schiffgebaut nähes wie Rollkrafter?
God, you guys and your stupid secret dead languages, always showing off. Ooh, might want to wrap that in ice.
Get through the zoo to the other side of the park. Keep heading north. You'll have to go through the World of Reptiles building.
Yeah, okay, lizards. No problem. Severin, what makes a corpse twitch?
I give up. What makes a corpse twitch?
It's not a riddle. I'm seeing the bodies of zookeepers. Definitely dead, but definitely twitching. What type of vampirism causes that?
You saw the trees in the park and the desiccated animals. The shroud obviously causes some aberrant effects on nature.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna shoot one. Uh-oh. Looks like I woke something up.
Damn it, be careful with those. You'll wake up the dead. Sorry, boss. Dead zookeeper. Too cold to eat. How can it be cold? It's still moving.
Looks like our new insect pals just found something more interesting. Jesus, they're everywhere. Guns don't even phase them, they just reform.
Try to leave the nests alone. It sounds like gunfire attracts or disturbs them. Try not to use your dragons.
No guns? Are you serious? How the hell am I?
You'll just have to improvise, Rayne.
Oh, get it off of me! It's all bugs! Get him off! Get him off! Shoot it, man!
Right now, I'd bet you like to trade in those big swords for a couple of cheap lighters and a can of hairspray, huh?
Persko, orrego nos ne. Ai, a nice put nos nice this day.
Oh man, I want one of those. Come here, you.
Rayne, I've been thinking, if you had some way to create fire, you might have an effective weapon against those.
Yeah, I'm already on that. Thanks, though.
Walk softly, Rayne. I don't think you want to disturb these new friends.
Agreed. Huh. Park Services is getting sloppy. Strictly speaking, you're never supposed to leave these on and unattended. Oh, perfect. Why does this wood chipper need to have a noisy diesel engine? Hey boys, that's a sweet machine you got. It's eerie how quiet you guys are. If roaches were eating my flesh, I'd should have got that dark gift clause in writing. Do you think it's cool? Really? It's not that cool. You're probably making it up as you go. Just one more thing that makes me want to slash the living hell out of you. Severin, I'm in front of the aquarium. What do you think?
It's your quickest route.
Got it. But if a swarm of piranhas starts walking around trying to eat me in there, you and I are gonna have words.
Well, that's a given. Where are you now?
Main exhibit hall in the aquarium.
Good. I'm reading a drainage tunnel directly underneath the floor. Should be able to crack through to it with enough applied force.
Jumping up and down probably won't do the trick, right?
Afraid not. Find something to smash the floor with. That's something you're good at.
She's nearby. I'm getting the shivers. Awful lot of shadows in here.
This is one I really wish I could be there to help you with, Rayne.
I know, Severin. I've got the same wish.
I thought Farrell removed you, Dampier.
That's what Farrell thought too, Shadow Bitch. And yet here I am. From where I stood, looks like you sold her out pretty hard.
Oh, you saw that, did you? Yes, she had to go. Afraid there's only room for one traitor at the top.
Yeah, and what's your daddy think about that?
Oh, we'll find out soon enough, I think. Maybe our father will tell me just before I carve him open. If he wakes up first.
You're a dirty girl, Ephemera. You play by dirty rules.
Don't let it distract you, Rayne. Keep your concentration.
Who are you talking to, half-thing? Is it my old love, Mr. Severin? Where is he? When I'm done with you, I'd like to pay him a visit. See if we can rekindle an old flame.
You know, I don't see that happening. You ready to do this?
Very ready. But you'll have to watch out for me. I'm a sly one.
Damn it, just fight me!
I'd prefer to just kill you. In my own time, in my own way.
No! It's not possible! You're just a mongrel half-blood.
Yeah, that really stings, doesn't it? Rest in hell, Ephemera. Hi. What'd you think about that?
Superb. Very impressive. Now be quiet and look over there. What do you think about that?
And we're going to fly in there and give that old son of a bitch the surprise of his unnatural life. Stop at nothing. Stop for no one. You have no friends there.
How in God's name did she...
Guess our Farrell's pretty durable. Maybe it's hatred from beyond the grave.
Have rewarded each of you for your loyalty. You have all been turned. Now prove your worthiness. Some of you may feel the change begin during the battle. Welcome it. Embrace it. Use it to your advantage. Revenge is a weapon. Wield it as a shining sword to avenge your mistress.
Vengeance this, revenge that. See what that sounds like?
Hey, I don't sound like that.
Huh, looks like she's wrapping up.
Fly, you angels of destruction! You devils of justice! Fly and kill and fucking die for me!
I think they're heading where you want to go. Maybe you should catch a ride?
Good idea. Can you make it there?
Sure, in my own way. See you at Kagan's Tower.
My overlord Kagan, welcome. You are most welcome.
Do not so presume to welcome me to my own kingdom, Zerx. Is it ready?
Oh, it is most definitely ready.
Show it to me.
Of course, Father, of course. It is here, reconstructed from the principles of the Vesper Shard. The Sun Gun. These are portable versions of the large unit constructed on the roof. They feed from it.
Overlord Kagan, potential threat approaching from the south. Airborne gunships, my lord.
Take these and test them. And no prisoners.
Approaching target. All units move into the bank and surround formation. We're gonna
That's my favorite sound. Severin, what the hell just happened?
What just happened to you, my dear, was me. So you're our renegade vampire killer. Not as impressive as I expected.
Ah, but you've got me at a disadvantage.
You don't know me? Why, I am Zerx Megastophily, Grand Inquisitor.
Severin?
Yes, he's on the list. Full-blooded direct descendant of Kagan. Your half-brother. Zerx is like 3 down from the top. Do you ever read anything?
Fuck off. Zerx, baby, you're meat.
Alright, Zerx, unless you got any more to show me, come out here and get your spanking.
I think probably not. Unless you'd like to follow me to hell. You're certainly invited.
Yeah, he's in my family, alright. Idiot! Hell's the other way!
Look at that.
What's that sound?
You know, Feral's turned vampires are putting up an impressive fight.
Yeah, they're motivated. Would you want to have to go back and tell Feral she didn't get exactly what she wanted?
Point taken.
Anyway, use the distraction to cover your progress while you can.
Severin, when I say squad of really, really ancient-looking turned vampires, does it ring any bells?
Rings a few, but you may be talking about a team Kagan calls his Troja Elites, the first vampires he ever turned way back in the old country. Take it easy with them. They may look dusty, but reports have it they're supposed to be extremely proficient.
You gents are very good. Your reputation precedes you. Ooh, there is a distinctive aroma.
Can you identify it?
Well, I'd have to say if there was anything in this world that smelled like something called an unraveler, this would be the one. Ye gods, I think I found the Unraveler's playroom.
Everything you hope for?
Oh, for sure. I know I say it all the time, but it's a real shame you're missing this one. Whoa, Unraveler is not just a funny nickname. Damn. And where do you think you're going?
Dump here. I'm going to kill Kagan. I'm going to paint the fucking walls with him, actually. Afterwards, I'll settle with you.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it's gonna happen. I've been wanting to kill him for 75 years. You only got the idea yesterday.
That's tragic. But it's time to extract my inheritance. 1 pint at a time.
You really want to inherit the world Kagan's created? Feral, that's like inheriting leprosy.
Better than getting thrown out a 40-story window into sunlight, bitch.
One down, one to go.
Zerx, wow, is that you? You've been working out.
Oh, this? Just something I prepared the Overlord to protect him from the lethal rays of the sun.
I've been meaning to ask you about that. I thought your shroud blocks out the sun.
No, it does. But the Vesper Shard taught us to harness the sun's lethal power and pierce the shroud.
The Vesper Shard? That machine Kagan wanted at Brimstone.
Overlord Kagan has many enemies.
You're kinda his bitch, huh? So that's what brought down the choppers, and how you killed Farrell.
And precisely how I'm going to dispose of you. It took me 5 long years to piece Father back together. I won't let you take him apart again. Do you miss the sun?
Hey!
Stand still and I'll destroy you.
Yeah, that's big talk for a little guy in an ugly suit. Why don't you come out here and say that?
Thank you, no. I'm quite comfortable.
Rayne, I have no way to get to you or see you. What's happening?
Zerx again. He's being a big bully in his dumb old people suit. It's like the ones I fought before, but it's enormous. Oh, and he's got a sun cannon.
Any obvious weaknesses in the suit?
Maybe. I guess those exposed spots might not be able to hold up to too much abuse.
I can assure you that this encounter will be our last.
Like you were reading my mind.
I don't understand you. We have created a vampire paradise. Why do you struggle against the inevitable?
Guess I'm just wired that way. Anyway, I liked the world better before, when I didn't know you were in it.
I've been looking for you. It's go time.
Yes. You again. You have caused me some trouble. More than I expected possible. I begin to wonder whether it was worth the effort to create you.
Maybe you should have thought things through better before you wiped out my mother's family.
Perhaps. We both know what's next, shall we? The Vesper Shard made itself at home in my flesh. It has been unpleasant, but not entirely without benefit.
It's not gonna help you.
Is ours.
This is for my mother.
And Eternium.
This is for my city. And this is for my angry little misspent life. You rat-sucking son of a bitch.
Wow.
You said it.
Well, that's that. You're done. Kagan and the siblings are dead. How does it feel?
Would feel a whole lot better if the world hadn't been sent to vampire hell. I was half expecting everything to return to normal when Kagan died. Guess that wasn't very realistic, was it?
Guess not. There are still a number of people out there that desperately need help, though. And leadership. And here we are, in the throne room. I know you've never cared about them, but you are half human yourself. Maybe that half is enough.
Yeah, maybe it is. Besides, I'm looking for work now, too. Empress might not be a bad job title, until something better pops up. So, what's first on the agenda?
We'll need to assemble a larger team, then we need to sort out the vampires running loose in the city. It'll take some doing, but without leadership, they're not much worse than wild dogs. Besides, we control the sun gun.
And that's right.
And it's crucial that we do, because if Kagan was telling the truth at all, there are others like him out there. Powerful vampire overlords. And once they learn of Kagan's demise, it won't take long for them to come to claim his property for themselves. They won't come alone, and they won't want to negotiate.
What about Brimstone? Still no word?
Nothing. But if Brimstone still exists, it's because they prepared for this. I wouldn't expect them to greet us with open arms. It's likely they've drawn definite lines, declared open war on everything even vaguely vampiric, which includes the both of us.
Stay down. Don't worry. You're safe now.
Severin, these next few years are gonna be very interesting.